Welcome to the next episode of San Francisco Summer Vlog. In this one, we're exploring farmers markets in San Francisco, a few coffee shops, and a couple of brunch restaurants. Let's go. Today I've got a bunch of new products to try. This one is a sunscreen. I also got this for the under eye. And then I'm opening one of the sample bags products. And we're actually going to the market. So one of our friends who is local to San Francisco, she offered to go to a farmers market. The market we went to is Ferry Building Farmers Market. This market is widely acclaimed to be one of the top markets to visit. And because it's so popular, I was worried that it's gonna be one of those tourist traps. But it turned out to be so amazing. There were so many local farmers, from flowers to fruits and vegetables, berries and everything in between. There was so much choice and everything just looked amazing. Yeah, let's go with this one. Thank you very much. My absolute favorite was the berries guy. It was just a lot of fun, and the quality of the berries we bought was also amazing. What's your name?
I'm Jeff.
Jeff, nice to meet you, Jeff.
How long have you been selling blueberries?
Since 97, however many years that is, but I've been doing it for 14 years.
Okay,
He's
nice.
been doing it for 15.
Oh, so you got more experience.
Way more. Way more. So if you have any more questions, direct them this way. He's way more knowledgeable.
Okay, thank you guys. And after this market trip, we headed to our brunch location. The place behind me, it's called Cafe Sebastian. There is some live music going on, so I'm not sure you can hear me really well. But the live music is really nice. The place is really cool too. And the weather is perfect. So we have this outside table. Just gonna enjoy some lunch. I had this place on my list for a while, and what I really liked about it is the design and the space itself. In terms of the cuisine, it's French bistro-inspired dishes, and as we get a lot of those dishes in Paris, it wasn't our main priority, so I'm really glad this place made it into our weekend schedule this time. When we came for brunch, we just wanted to have something small, so we mostly focused on the starters, but if you're in the mood for something more substantial, they have really nice mains for brunch as well. The ones we tried was huevos rancheros and the truffle deviled eggs. Both were quite nice. I felt like the portions could be a little bigger given the price, but overall taste was really nice. After we finished our meal, we just stayed and enjoyed this amazing live concert at the Redwood Park that is right at the foot of the Transamerica Pyramid, which is an amazing spot to come to on any weekend, and they often have this kind of event. The band that was playing is called Lonely Parrots, and they had really beautiful covers, and they also have some original music. This is just a small sample, but if you want to discover more from them, I will put the link in the description.
Why don't you come on over that way? It's a good morning with you here.
And that made for a perfect end of Saturday afternoon. It's Sunday, and we decided to go to the area where we're considering the apartment rental. It's close to the beach and it's close to the Golden Gate Park, and we found a couple of places there we wanted to try. The first one is called Cinderella Bakery, more of a brunch place, but it has the Eastern European food, and this is something I love. And then the second one is the Coffee Movement. We might explore some of the spots nearby, so let's go to the central Richmond District. It was fairly easy parking, and let's go have some food. They definitely had quite a large selection. We decided to go with serniki, which is my absolute favorite, and I always get it whenever it's available. And then we got 2 savory pies to complement the sweet. So apparently we got lucky with the line. So we came, it was quite short, and now it's like to its normal length. And it's hard to choose, they have so much choice. So this is the cabbage and egg Siberian style pie, so it's like a fig pizza. And then we got one with a beef and egg as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. I think you'll like it. It's much more liquid than I'm used to. The serniki is not my favorite because they're kind of liquid. I don't know if they didn't finish cooking them or if it's just their style.
I think it's how big they are.
But it's also like the thickness and how they cook them, because sometimes you can also cook them in the oven. I don't know.
Just did a couple of days.
This one is disappointment. We just finished our brunch at the Cinderella bakery. I would say it's like 7 out of 10. There was a lot of familiar dishes, but the ones we tried, I cannot say that we were completely blown away. The biggest disappointment was serniki, so this is one of my favorite breakfast meals. And theirs, they were just like too liquidy. 7 out of 10, and we'll probably try it again. And right now we're going to the market that our table neighbors recommended. It's just 2 more blocks away. And we wanted to compare it to the farmers market from yesterday and also get the coffee from this high energy stand they mentioned. So I'll see you at the market. This market felt quite a bit different. It was one long line, and the market from yesterday was kind of more spread out. In terms of selection, they had just as many delicious fruits, vegetables, beautiful flowers. These 2 market experiences definitely sold me on the markets in San Francisco. If you haven't tried any yet, I would highly recommend either of those 2. We just finished our run at the market. We only got fruits, but this looks really delicious. It's like mix of peaches and apricots. And we also realized that the coffee shop that the guy mentioned is actually a coffee shop outside of the market, so it's not a stand. So we're going there. Let's go check out the high energy coffee. The place was definitely vibey. It's a coffee shop by day and then a bar by night. They use the same machine that we have at home, and we absolutely love it. So we had a long conversation about how great this machine is. And then I decided to try something new, so I opted for their signature drink. Their coffee was really delicious. The owners were so nice, and this is the place that will definitely make it to the next compilation of the best coffee shops in San Francisco for me. And if you haven't seen the part 1 of the coffee shops in San Francisco, definitely recommend watching it next. And we're gonna close this vlog here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.